Well, hello. Welcome back to Neptune Fish Tarot. My name is Alicia. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing a reading for Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. Well, we've got um, a lot of really Piscean energy going on this week. We are right in the middle of all of this sort of watery, nebulous energy, lots of planets in Pisces. We've got Mars that's gone into Gemini now, and we'll be spending the weeks ahead approaching the north node of the moon. Pluto still coming up, coming up in the rear in Capricorn. So we still have a lot of earthy stuff going on. The square is a little broader now, but there's still a little tense energy. Saturn is still squaring Uranus. So Saturn in Aquarius and Uranus in Taurus. So I heard another astrologer make mention of that all of the planets are sort of like huddled over on like one hemisphere of the circle. And so it's this energy or this feeling of wanting to bust out. We're starting to get tired of swimming around in our fishbowl, and we are starting to get that cagey feeling like we want to bust out of this place. So I don't know. I feel that. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you are starting to feel a little cabin fever as we approach the end of winter here very shortly. Looking forward to that. I don't know, like a really emotional message today. We've got a lot of moon energy. We've got a lot of futuristic things in this reading. So I did pull out some moonology. 3 of them actually popped out. I did also get a Black Moon astrology card and a Whispers of Love. How can we bring love into our life? I think that's a pretty important theme right now with Venus and Pisces. And I did go ahead and use the Muse Tarot for tarot. We had 9 cards pop out. So we'll sort of get into the message here. I think I want to start with the tarot. We've got the 4 materials into the Ace of Materials. This is Earth energy. And I feel like the message with this is like we're kind of holding on for dear life in some ways right now. But I feel like the message is that we have something on offer, like a gift that's going to be coming in, that lovely Ace of Materials. And it's just the something that, we're trying to work towards, but there's this push and pull energy, like we're not really quite ready to let go of that old thing to make way for this new thing. And I feel like it's just causing us a little bit of mental anguish, because voices are swords energy, and it's just all of this mind space. And so we see her in the 5 of Voices, where we're, maybe there's bickering going on, or it could be even internal, sort of going round and round with ourselves. And there's this need to evolve from this conflicted headspace. Actually, if we go down in here, you see her. Oh, I don't know if it's going to let me. Maybe if I put on my flash, that might help us. Well, you see all the birds down on the bottom there? that's showing us that we really need to take advantage of the wisdom, right, that we would find within us if we were to perhaps get quiet like these ladies in the front are doing. We wouldn't be so conflicted um, in our minds if we would get out of our heads, get quiet, because where we're headed and where we need to focus our attention on is getting out of the 5 and going into the 6. And the 6 is all about healing, always about healing. So, getting quiet and moving into calmer mental space. And then finally with the Queen, oh, the Queen. This Queen, I love the Queen of Voices. I love the Queen of Swords. She doesn't take anybody's nonsense, okay? This Queen has been there and done that. She has learned all kinds of practical lessons on her journey. And she doesn't bother herself with frivolous things anymore, okay? She is calm and cool and collected, and she's balanced. Queens are very balanced energy. And she has control over her thoughts. She has reined in her stray thoughts. And so I feel like that's what the message is showing us is this evolution, right? In order to get to this Ace of Materials, which is the gift, right? This is where we want to go to birth our gifts and our ideas into, into being, right? So whatever we're desiring to do, whatever projects we want to have, whatever relationships we would like to, evolve in, it requires a shift. And the shift really is in our minds, right? So we need to get to this place, right, of the Queen. Because we're in some real moony energy right now. There's a lot of shadows. It may feel like we are kind of swimming around. I don't know. But the dawn is coming. We got to stick with it for right now. Okay? It's going to become clear. Okay? There's going to be probably a repeat of some situations that are going to come up for reevaluation. And honestly, we should look forward to this because it's time to put this this conflict to bed, whatever it is. It's time to evolve the way that we allow, our conflicted emotions, our disappointments, all of this stuff from the past that's sort of like, it just haunts us and it makes us, second guess ourselves and thwarts our progress forward. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's that sort of a thing. But in the end, okay, even though with this moon, it's very elusive. It feels like, right now it's like we can't tell, which way is up, which way is down. It doesn't feel like we're making any progress. We don't know. I mean, one day we feel good. The next day we feel kind of like lost. Like our heads are being, held underwater or something. But have faith, right? Because it's coming. The manifestation is ahead. This is just a reminder. Like, we're going to end up in this good spot. Okay, we're going to end up in this place because this is who we are. We're the magician. We have the ability to do all things. We're powerful beings. We're creators. We're manifestors. We're wise. Okay, we have the ability to bring into being that which we desire. And so we're going to go up here. Okay. Look at that card. Look at her riding on that. What is that bird? Is that an eagle? Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Okay. And next to Neptune, the card of sacrifice. Here's what I get from this. Okay. We're in a time where what people say to us, what we say to others, what we're thinking, what we're feeling, it's like in a wash cycle. It's just spinning around and around. And actions speak louder than words, And I feel like when somebody shows you the truth, then you can trust that. Conversely, Neptune is a place where, things are really beautiful when Neptune shines her light on them. But not all that glitters is gold. So we have to be careful, right, about who we're allowing in at this time and who we're trusting. And then we also have to be careful that we're not just saying, what we think other people want to hear from us. Okay? Neptune will throw a haze onto things. People can be deceived when Neptune and the Sun are conjoined as they are at this time. So, I don't know, it's somewhat sobering. It's just like this whole reading has a very sobering feel to it, to me. We have to be careful what we're thinking. We've got to be careful. We've got to guard ourselves against being deceived. And yet we also need to guard ourselves. We really need to guard ourselves against the deceptions that we tell ourselves. We tell ourselves things that are not helpful and frankly, many times are just not true. Okay? We have to be our own best friends at this time. We have to treat ourselves with love. Okay? We have to treat others that way as well. This is beautiful. Prosperity lies ahead. Look, we may be in a time where there are a lot of shadows and there are a lot of unknowns, and we're sort of churning around in energy that's unsettled, right? But you're very, very close. The gibbous moon, and we're just about in a time where we're heading into the new moon, which actually is going to be more like the next card that comes out. But it's really, really close. We're getting to the end of winter. Like, it's just hang on, okay? Because spring is right around the corner. And have faith in your dreams. we have got to have faith at this time. Okay? We've got to get control of our thoughts and our emotions. Okay? Look at the butterfly. She's right there. Okay? It's unfolding. We just have to have faith, because we are this magician. And regardless of how it feels, and regardless of how it seems, okay, we may not see much. It may be real shadowy right now, but that's okay, because we can have faith. And we can be like that queen. We can be discerning. We can be strong mentally. Okay? We're very, very close. Just have faith. It's coming. All right. I'm going to leave it right there. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.